What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hero Network. I'm your host Darius, and in this video we have quite a few stories to discuss. We'll be talking about Spider-Verse 2 casting, Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods, and apparently a new suit. WB apparently unhappy with Batman, and as well as Netflix and Jupiter's Legacy. And is season 2 happening? And of course you can follow at Hero Network TV on all social media platforms. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Story number 1 is about Into the Spider-Verse. If you guys were fans of Into the Spider-Verse, the very first one, like I am, because to me that is a fantastic Spider-Man story and probably one of the best Spider-Man movies to date, to be honest. Well, I have good news about Into the Spider-Verse 2. Apparently Issa Rae, yes, she's best known for Insecure, has been cast in Into the Spider-Verse 2. And you're probably wondering, okay, who's she playing, Darius? Come on, give us a scoop. Well, apparently she will be playing Spider-Woman. Yes, you heard that right. She will be playing Spider-Woman, and I'm personally very excited about that. I think she's an amazing actress. She's also a great producer, because I really like the show Insecure, and I think there's a lot going for her in this movie and what she can bring to the role of Spider-Woman. And of course, on to story number 2, we'll be talking about Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods. Let's just say I'm excited for this movie. I really enjoyed Shazam in general. I thought it was very nice, very lively movie in general, and I think Shazam 2 is going to be done really well. David F. Sandberg, personally another favorite director of mine. Well, apparently Shazam 2 has a new teaser. If you check out David F. Sandberg's YouTube channel, Pony Smasher, he does show a glimpse, a little tease of his new suit. But if you probably want more, of course there are some leaked images online, especially from Twitter, of the leaked suit of Shazam. And I gotta say, Shazam's new suit looks absolutely amazing. Zachary Levi really looks good in this, and I really like a more modern aesthetic to this, whereas with Shazam 1 it was a more classical approach from like the very original, you know, Shazam comics, whereas this one is a more modern day superhero look and everything. And I gotta say, he looks absolutely amazing. I'm loving the yellow gauntlets on him. I'm loving the new lightning bolt that's a bit simpler. I'm liking the light and dark red tones that are going on in the new boots. I gotta say, this one looks absolutely amazing, and it looks like not a lot of padding compared to the first movie. So what do you guys think of Shazam's new suit? Because I gotta say, I'm stoked. I can't wait for this movie. I think it's gonna be a blast. On to story number 3. It's gonna be about Matt Revees the Batman. I know you guys are hyped pretty much for this film because the trailer dropped at DC Fandom last year, and yes, there is another DC Fandom dropping later this year, and I'm personally stoked to see what they will announce at this convention, at this DC Fandom, this fan event. But apparently the Batman's gone back up to WB and execs, and apparently they're not too happy with how the movie came out. And it's interesting because it's like, you hired the guy, you knew the type of story he was making. Come on, WB, what you doing? And to be honest, I'm not gonna trust anything WB says, mainly because Snyderverse, let's face it, that movie was fire. But anyway, yes, the Batman apparently is not being beloved by WB execs, and I gotta say, I mean, what do you guys think of this? Do you guys trust WB's input in movie decisions at this point? Are you guys still excited for the Batman as much as I am? I'm really hoping it's a solid Batman movie. And not only that, but apparently they're thinking of delaying the movie for more extensive reshoots. We're gonna have to wait and see. Again, this is a topic that's just like the Batman overall. It looked really solid when I saw the trailer at DC Fandom. Matt Reeves, he's a talented director. I think there's a lot he can do with this world. And the thing is, he's doing the Batman and he's doing the Gotham PD spinoff show, WB. You invested a lot of money. You knew where you were going. You knew what you wanted. Okay, don't give me that. And on to story number 4 is going to be about Jupiter's Legacy. Based on the comic of the same name by Mark Miller and Frank Whiteley, Jupiter Legacy tells the story of an aging superhero team called the Union of Justice, passing on the torch to a younger generation. Granted, the show was troubled from the get-go, with showrunner Stephen S.D. Knight from Marvel's Daredevil leaving midway through filming the debut installment over creative differences. It was plagued by bad reviews as well, and I gotta say, before getting axed, and you're probably wondering, Darius, what do you mean by axed? It got canned. It got canceled, people. It's gone. You're not getting season 2. Jupiter's Legacy on Netflix got canceled. And I gotta say, probably for the best, since I did watch it. Again, it was played by bad reviews, and not a lot of people were getting on the hype train. And again, we don't really know why it got canceled. Is it unfortunate? I think so. I think there could have been a lot more they could have done in this world, or at least on the hero side of things. And it's unfortunate it got canceled. And I guess all the actors are free to do whatever stuff they want to do, you know? Whatever projects that they float their boat. But yeah, and apparently some reasons that we've been hearing behind the scenes, not entirely too sure. It could be because of creative differences, and or the show costing around 200 million? Yeah, 200 million, and not a lot of people are enjoying it. I can see why it got canceled. Again, we don't know why, but there are some reasons out there. There are some theories, and it's unfortunate Jupiter Legacy got canceled on Netflix. So that's all I got for you guys today. Again, follow us at Hero Network TV on all our social media platforms, and follow me, I'm Darius, at Next Gen Geek on Twitter. And of course, where everyone is a hero, I'll see you guys in the next video.